Hey, I'm Mark McLean, Matt Smith, Positive Real Estate. We're just going through iPad for Realtor. This is going to be now part 2. And in the first part, what we did is we downloaded Dropbox onto our desktop or our laptop. Then we also we went into the App Store and we put Dropbox on our iPads.
That's right.
So what are we going to do now?
Well,
oh, by the way, we also we brought web forms into our Dropbox. So now
right.
we have our devices are loaded with all our forms that we need for business.
That's it.
Right.
Wherever we go, we have all the forms we're ever going to need.
Right.
What you need the forms for are to be able to fill them out. Sometimes you're in your car, sometimes you're at somebody's front door,
or
in their living room on the fly. So to do that, I use PDF Expert, and you can go to the App Store and download a great app. It costs $9.99.
Oh, you're going to get your money's out of
But
this
you're
one.
going to get your money's worth.
Okay, so I've gone to the store, App Store.
Mm-hmm.
I've paid my $10. I've downloaded PDF Expert.
Right?
Now what?
So you open up PDF Expert,
Yeah.
and this is how it will look when you first open it up.
Okay.
Well, it might be on your documents when you first open it up.
Okay.
What you do is you go to Network. So you hit Network there.
Yep.
And you see I've already done it, so my Dropbox is already logged in within PDF Expert so that I can now see all my Dropbox within PDF Expert. And the point of PDF Expert is you can annotate, you can sign, you can fill in your forms, you can then email it to your client,
Right.
to yourself.
And you couldn't change the forms or annotate them on Dropbox.
No, you can't
So
do
you
that.
really need to have this to work sort of together with Dropbox.
That's right.
Got it.
Okay, so to get your server or your network connected to the PDF Expert, you go to this page, Network,
Yep.
and then up in the top left corner is the button Add. So the first available server is Dropbox.
And it knows that already.
It always comes up as the first one.
Got it.
And since you've already logged in and downloaded your Dropbox app on your iPad, you just say launch the Dropbox app and it will then connect.
Great.
Okay, I've already done it. So we'll just cancel that operation. We go back, we see my forms here. That's where yours will show up.
Yep.
And you go
There's
to
the real
my
estate.
real estate.
And there's your forms
And
again.
there's my forms
Fantastic.
right there. My buyer forms,
Agreement of purchase and sale.
agreement of
Fantastic.
purchase and sale. So I'm going to open that up.
So like any form, and in this example we've used agreement of purchase and sale, you've opened it up in PDF Expert.
That's right.
And this is the screen that you get.
That's right. And you can see here the blue areas are places where you can actually edit the form.
Okay.
And it prints right in there.
Got it.
So I'll just use my name.
Yeah.
And it's that simple.
Okay, so presuming I'm doing an agreement of purchase and sale, now I wouldn't actually be signing it in this version, but I might be creating it, and then I want to send it to my client to sign.
That's right.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Well, in all apps, there is this button that is a square with an arrow pointing out of it. That's the action button. And so you'd hit the action button.
Yep.
And send it by email.
Perfect.
So this comes up. And at this point, what you want to do is flatten the copy so that it won't go to somebody with editable abilities.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you just flatten that.
Yep.
Yeah, it's processing that. It'll bring up a little mail window.
Right.
And you type in
Name.
whoever it's going to.
Right. Send it.
And send it off.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And what if I wanted to save it for another day?
If you want to save that, you can. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that button. You again go to the action button.
Yep.
And
Save
you
a
save a copy.
And where will it save? Does it save in PDF Expert or does it save in Dropbox?
It saves in PDF Expert.
Okay.
This is within PDF Expert. There is a way to sync a folder with PDF Expert and Dropbox. It's a little more advanced.
Okay.
I would recommend going back to your documents,
Mhm.
and always when you download PDF Expert, there's the PDF Expert Guide that is a PDF that comes with it.
Okay,
It's 31 pages,
right.
and it will explain everything you need to know
About,
about PDF Expert. You can sign documents,
okay,
you can add little sticky notes for explanations,
Okay.
Typing.
so maybe just for fun, show me how I can sign a document.
Okay, so well, we're right in their explanation, their guide. So what you do is you just hold your finger,
Right,
and these possibilities come up. Note, text, signature, stamp, an image or a sound.
mm-hmm.
So you hit signature. I've already signed in my
So
signature,
it knows you,
so it knows my signature or my customer's signature.
okay,
So bring up the customer signature, and that's blank, and you can just do that yourself. See how well it works just with your finger. You can get a stylus
yep,
that makes it a little bit more precise, but that's pretty good.
yeah,
So we'll hit done on that,
yeah,
and
there it is.
your signature comes up right where I had my finger.
Mm-hmm.
You can then size it
Okay,
to make it the appropriate size.
yeah,
You can move it, so let's put it right on that line.
perfect,
There you go.
fantastic.
And you hit done. But I'm not going to leave Marco there.
Okay,
Okay,
thanks.
you're welcome.